Justin, how did it feel just being able to get a complete game in, and like how did the body feel coming out of that?
Yeah, it felt great. Just giving a full game under my belt, being out there with my teammates, making some plays. It definitely felt great. Just got to keep stacking, and hopefully we would have got the win. But it is what it is. But going into this game, a divisional game, we're excited to have this opportunity, and we're definitely making the most out of it.
How was it for you just from a mental perspective? I mean, it had been a long time since you'd had a chance to make great catches and things like that. And then, what happened in Vegas. So how did that just to come through that whole game feel for you?
It comes naturally, just with the preparation that we have throughout the week, my love for the game, my ability to win routes and get open. It felt like normal, was just the ability to be out there the whole game. My body felt great, and I feel like I made some great plays out there. So it was a great first game fully back.
Did you feel rusty at all?
Not really rusty. Just like I said, I had preparation in practice, had time with Nick in practice and the rest of the guys in practice. So rusty, not really, but it was just really the eager to go out there and just want to be the best.
Justin, you obviously want to win every game, but how much does it mean to you to prevent a team from winning a division on your home field?
We always want to take over the division, regardless of the record, regardless of anything, especially from last year. We still have the crown. The crown hasn't been taken from us yet. So these last 3 games are divisional games, and they're big for us, So it's going to be a tough stretch these last 3 games, but this is what we live for. This is what our season is all about, and this will go to show you, the rest of the season outcome.
What do you see in Detroit on defense? How differently do they look from last year?
Not too much different, but they have the energy. They have the juice to go out there and travel with the ball. They're great at following the ball and attacking the ball. So we got to be aware of that. We are confident in our playmakers against theirs, and we're always going to have that confidence in us.
Just need 318 yards to get past 1,000. Is that still a goal for you?
Yeah, it's a goal, but I'm not going to let it, affect my play, and I'm not going to be getting frustrated just because I don't get the ball or I don't get the yardage. So. Just like I said before, it's more than the individual stats for me this year. It's all about winning, making it to the playoffs, and, of course, getting the Super Bowl.
Do you feel like if you get to 1,000, it would help you win?
I will hope so. I will hope so. I mean, 300-plus yards in 3 games is a good number. So I'm always going to try to do whatever I got to do for this team to win and for us to get the best outcome.
What do you take from that game last year in Detroit that you had against them, if anything, for this game?
Yeah, I had a record-setting day, so just carrying that same momentum, carrying that same energy. They definitely had the plan to double and to match me a lot. So it's not like we're going to see something differently than what we're used to. We just got to be aware of the plan, be aware of where we want the ball at the right times. But I feel like we have a great game plan going into this week.
JJ, how much do you think Jordan Addison grew in your absence?
He grew tremendously. He had to step into a role that, we wasn't sure if he was going to be able to take or not. But I feel like he did a tremendous job by just being that number 1 role, making plays for us that, we didn't think that he would be able to make. And that just goes to show you the amount of talent that he has. And he's growing every single day. He's getting better and better every day, listening to what the coaches, what I and the rest of the players have to say. So I'm definitely looking forward to him in this last stretch of the season.
When it comes to working with Nick, I guess what do you think that he does the best?
Well, he learned from Kirk, from being behind him and, going over the plays, walking through the plays, even when he's not taking those reps. So it's like he's having that mental, what's the word? He's having a mental practice just, in the back of the huddle and going over the walkthroughs, going over the steps of everything. So when he's out there on that field, it's like he's not missing a step. He's not missing a beat. He knows exactly what to do, knows the calls and everything. So it feels all confident and comfortable when he's out there on the field.
What did you think of Ty Chandler's performance, his explosiveness in general?
Phenomenal. I mean, he did exactly what we expected him to do. Of course, replacing Matty, a big role in this offense. And we've been saying all week how we needed to dominate on the run game to open up the pass game. So I feel like he did a phenomenal job for his first game as a starter, and I'm definitely looking forward to him these last stretches too.
So when you're called on to block, to be a blocker in a play, what's your approach to blocking?
Yeah, I try to be a little better than what I've been in the blocking game. The exhaustion, you being tired, it kind of help you focus on really having a block or not. I definitely had slacked in a couple plays last game just by being tired and playing a full game. But now that I have more energy, more oxygen, I'll do way better in the block game.
Is it hard when you get to your level to pay attention to blocking?
Not really. If you make it a focus, if you make it a priority to go out there and block for your teammates, your block can be that touchdown block that we need. So there's plenty of times that I had that during the season last year. So it's just really about getting back to that. I've been out for a while, so I just gotta go back to the habits that I had before.
Did you see where the social media where the Steelers receiver said he didn't want to block because he didn't want to get hurt?
I didn't see that. I seen the plays, but I didn't see where he said that. I mean, it all depends. I understand that word, but it all depends. I mean, there's ways of preventing that by blocking right with the technique that you use. So, I mean, that's a little excuse, but that we don't live by that. Thank y'all.